Well, it's very much an election budget. And I guess that's not terribly surprising, but in some ways it's different than the election budgets that we normally see, where there's massive giveaways and massive spending. There is a lot of spending in this budget, and there's going to be a real question as whether the spending line is sustainable. I think when we see the update of this budget, we'll find out the government is actually going to have to spend a lot more, how big their promise is. But generally speaking, I think when you're looking at debt reduction, when you're looking at a balanced budget, and when you're looking at huge taxation reductions of $200 million and taxation reductions to go directly into the pocket of ordinary families, I think it's pretty safe to call it an election budget. In that sense, I think it very much addresses some of the political problems and the political concerns of the Sask party right now, because they were somewhat vulnerable to the NDP criticism that in a time of really affluence and good economic times for Saskatchewan, ordinary families weren't doing quite as well, or so goes the NDP argument. I think in this way, the Sask party, politically speaking, have addressed that issue by their emphasis on income tax reductions and in other areas in terms of education, property tax reductions in rural Saskatchewan and elsewhere. So, in summation, I think the Sask party has solved a lot of its political problems that it might have encountered in this particular, not in just this particular budget, but in the upcoming election. And I really wonder how much room the NDP now have to criticize this budget.
What